Hi, Taeyoon lovers. Welcome back to Taeyoon Lovers channel all around the world. Don't skip this video, because BTS, who can now sell out stadiums all over the world, once lived a simple life, cooked their own meals, and struggled hard just to survive in the K-pop industry. Now, after 4 years, all 7 members have finally reunited at BTS Dinner Party 2026. But what made ARMY emotional was not their current luxury. It was the memories of their struggles that they have never forgotten. Why did one word from Kim Taeyoon suddenly turn the atmosphere emotional? And what moment gave millions of fans around the world goosebumps? We will discuss everything in this video, so watch until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share this video so the world will always see the kindness of Kim Taeyoon and BTS. Cheers! That one simple word instantly shook the hearts of millions of ARMY around the world. There were no explosive stage effects, no massive concert, and no spectacular choreography. Yet it was around a warm dinner table that BTS delivered one of the most emotional moments of June 2026. After 4 years, BTS Dinner Party finally returned with all 7 members together. For many fans, this was not just a dinner gathering. It was a symbol that BTS's long journey filled with struggles, separation, and growth had finally brought them back to the same place, sitting together as a family. With great excitement, the BTS members opened the conversation by raising their glasses and saying, "Cheers!" They revealed that each of them had been working incredibly hard on their individual activities and personal projects. Now, they were reunited once again. Laughter, jokes, and stories flowed naturally, without even the slightest distance between them. The moment reminded many fans of the early days when BTS was still fighting to build their dreams from the ground up. What made this reunion even more touching was when the members began reflecting on the long journey they had traveled together. Today, the world knows BTS as a global group with extraordinary influence. Their concert tickets are always highly sought after and often sell out within minutes. Massive stadiums across different countries are filled with tens of thousands of fans eager to watch them perform. But the members have never forgotten how it all began. They look back on 2013 and 2014, a time when BTS was still a rookie group struggling to survive in South Korea's highly competitive entertainment industry. Back then, their lives were far from luxurious. They lived simply, cooked their own meals, and handled many things on their own. Jin often brought dishes he prepared himself for the members to enjoy together. As they recalled those days, the conversation became increasingly emotional. They realized that every achievement they enjoyed today was born from a difficult journey. There were no shortcuts to success. There was only hard work, sacrifice, and a belief that one day their dreams would come true. That journey began to change in 2015 when BTS gradually gained greater attention from international audiences. Their music started reaching different countries, and their fan base continued to grow rapidly. Yet even as the world began recognizing the name BTS, the members maintained humility that has remained one of their defining characteristics to this day. That is why many fans feel that BTS has never changed despite becoming global superstars. In a relaxed atmosphere filled with laughter, the members also talked about the many changes in their lives. One member jokingly remarked that some of his bandmates now seem much more sophisticated than they used to be. The comment immediately sparked laughter around the table. Responding to the joke, one member admitted that he spent a lot of time playing guitar, sometimes 6 or 7 hours every day. Even so, they all agreed that at their core, nothing had really changed. They were still the same 7 friends who understood each other better than anyone else. The conversation then shifted to the new hobbies they had discovered during their individual activities. One topic that caught everyone's attention was pickleball. The increasingly popular sport had apparently captured the interest of several BTS members. They shared funny stories about their experiences playing it, and one member even admitted that he wanted to participate in a pickleball tournament in the future. Light-hearted moments like these revealed the human side of BTS that makes fans feel so connected to them. One of the most attention-grabbing moments came when Kim Taeyoon shared a story about his simple activities with Jungkook. Taehyung recalled how he and Jungkook spent time together cooking and playing games. The story immediately surprised and intrigued the other members. Taehyung explained that the dish they made was sejibi, a traditional Korean soup containing hand-torn dough pieces made from flour. The members instantly burst into laughter. For many fans, this simple story felt incredibly special because it showed the close bond that still exists between the two members outside of their professional activities. The moment quickly became a hot topic among ARMY. Many fans admitted they were touched to see that despite their immense popularity, BTS members still enjoyed spending time together through simple activities like cooking. In the middle of an entertainment industry filled with pressure and busy schedules, Taehyung and Jungkook's story reminded many people that their friendship remained sincere and unchanged. The conversation then moved on to memories from their world tours. The members recalled how every tour seemed to pass by so quickly. They traveled from one country to another, met millions of fans, and then returned to South Korea to prepare for their next project. That is why this year's festival felt far more special. It had been a long time since they celebrated the occasion as a complete group. Now, all 7 members were gathered around one table again, creating an atmosphere filled with warmth and deep meaning. They also talked about how each of them had grown as individuals over the past few years. Every member experienced different journeys and discovered new sides of themselves. Yet, when they reunited as BTS, all of those changes blended together naturally. There was no awkwardness and no distance. Instead, the experiences they gained while apart only strengthened BTS's identity as a team. One of the most touching moments occurred when they discussed ARMY singing Arirang together. The members admitted they were deeply moved by the love and support fans had continued to give them over the years. For BTS, ARMY is not just a fandom. They are a part of the journey that carried the group from a small company to becoming a global phenomenon. That unwavering support became a source of strength that helped them overcome challenges in both their careers and personal lives. As the conversation neared its end, the members asked each other how it felt to work together again as one team. The question seemed simple, yet it carried tremendous meaning considering the long road they had traveled. But the answer was not a lengthy speech or a complicated statement. Instead, they responded with a shout that instantly made ARMY smile and get goosebumps at the same time. Run, BTS. That shout seemed to mark the beginning of a new chapter in BTS's journey. Through Run BTS 2.0 and BTS Dinner Party 2.0, the 7 members showed the world that time may pass, life may change, and success may take them to every corner of the globe. But one thing will never change: the friendship, unity, and bond they have built since the beginning. June 2026 was not only a reunion moment for BTS, but also a reminder that behind all the records, awards, and global achievements, BTS's greatest strength has always been their relationship with one another. And that is why millions of people around the world still believe that BTS's story is far from over. Taehyung lovers, thank you for watching until the very end. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoy this content. If you don't, feel free to skip it because Taehyung Lovers channel never forces anyone. In your opinion, which moment from BTS Dinner Party 2026 was the most touching? Share your thoughts in the comment section. And if just one word, cheers, was enough to make millions of ARMY emotional, who knows what major surprise BTS may be preparing next? Stay tuned for the latest updates about Kim Taehyung and BTS only on Taehyung Lovers. And don't forget to share this video so the world will always see the kindness of Kim Taehyung. Thank you and see you next time. Bori.